Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I wanted to talk a little bit about Phunware Incorporated. This is ticker symbol PHUN, and this thing was up 500% at the close of the market today, and intraday it was up even higher. I mean, you guys can see this peak at what appears to be like 1939 here. The 52-week high says 24, so I'm assuming, that was all right in here. So this thing hit, $24 during the trading day today, which is absolutely insane. And then from there, from $19 even, this thing was down 55%. So from 24, it was probably down 60 or even 70% from the intraday highs to still be up 470%. That is just a ridiculously volatile day. Like, that almost doesn't even make sense. That is like hilarious. That's comedic levels of volume. But obviously, a ton of people made a lot of money and lost a lot of money on the stock today. But all in all, people are kind of wondering what the heck is going on, because I think most people probably hadn't even heard of Phunware before today. So with that being said, here we go. We got an article from The Motley Fool that talks about why Digital World Acquisition and Phunware soared 107 and 471% today. Now, obviously, if you don't know, Digital World Acquisition, this is Dwac. This was a stock that was pumping yesterday and into today as well, as like a potential SPAC play where Trump, former President Trump, is trying to start his own social media. He's had all these issues with Facebook and Twitter and all these different social medias and the people who run them and all this stuff getting deplatformed, getting silenced, whatever. So there have been rumors and rumblings of him trying to start his own social media for quite some time, and now it seems like that will be happening through this SPAC, which is Dwac, Digital World Acquisition. So that started going crazy, and then obviously that is at least tangentially related to Phunware based on the title of this article. So let's see what's going on. Dwac and Phunware skyrocketed on Friday as excitement for former President Donald Trump's new media company continued to build among investors. By the close of trading, shares of Dwac and PUHN were up 107 and 471% respectively, after rising as much as 285 and 1,471%. So that's how much Phun was up earlier. That is pretty crazy. On Wednesday, Dwac announced a deal to merge with Trump Media and Technology Group. The combined company intends to launch a new social network to compete with the likes of Facebook and Twitter. I created Truth Social and TMTG to stand up to the tyranny of big tech, Trump said in a press release. The news sent Digital World Acquisition's price shares into the stratosphere on Thursday. Yes, the price went absolutely crazy. They went so high so fast. This thing was up like 100x in like a day. And investors bid up its stock again on Friday. Now, obviously, it did kind of come back down to earth. It looked a lot like Phun today, but still some very, very big gains. The news also appeared to spark investors' interest in Phunware. The advertising software company reportedly worked with Trump's re-election campaign to develop mobile apps. Traders appear to be betting that Phunware could play a role in the creation of Trump's new social network, though there have been no reports of a partnership between Phunware and Dwac at this time. So again, nothing is official. There's no news. There's nothing that's come out that is necessarily justifying why these companies are running up so high so fast. Especially on the Phunware side, it is a lot of rumor. It is a lot of speculation. But obviously, where there's smoke, there's fire. There could be something there. And if we ever do get some real official news to come out, you just know that there's the possibility that Phun could shoot even higher. It could continue exploding. It could really go crazy. It could go even crazier than it is right now. But obviously, when you do have a lot of speculation, rumors, all that stuff going on, there is always a lot of risk involved, because what if this isn't true? What if Phunware isn't involved? What if Phunware has nothing to do with this? What if they aren't the ones developing the app and aren't going to be involved in this partnership and this deal? Then you could see this one crash back down very, very hard, very, very fast. If something runs up 1,400% in a day, it has a lot of kind of air to give out, obviously. This thing right now is sitting at right around $6.62. Its previous close was $1.53. So just even there, you're talking a 60, 70, 80% drop back down to what it was even just yesterday. So it will be very, very interesting. But obviously, Trump is still showing, even a year or, almost a year totally out of office, that he still has a ton of pull. He still has that cult-like fan base. He still has a ton of supporters, a ton of people who, even though you've been hearing about him less and less, hasn't really been popping up in the news or anything like that too much, there's still people who are kind of like waiting on his every move and are just ready to jump at any new information and stuff like that. And obviously, him and a lot of his supporters have had issues with big tech. They've had issues with social media. They're looking for a new place to go. They'd love a place to, be able to grow as a community together and everything. So not only does it have an opportunity to be a very, very successful social media, it has a very, very good opportunity to be a successful business with a cult-like following, with a ton of backing, with a ton of money behind it. All of this is kind of a recipe for success, or at least a possible recipe for success, and it's getting investors excited. That's why these stocks are popping. That's why these stocks are going crazy. Again, I never love to get into something after a 500% day, so I'm definitely curious to see what this thing's going to do the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, next couple of months. But I know that a lot of people made a lot and lost a lot of money on this thing today, so it'll be very, very interesting to follow where this thing goes next, because there's definitely people betting both sides of Phun, of Dwac, of all these things. And yeah, I just like following this stuff. I think it's super interesting. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about either PUHN or Dwac. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace!